Gloria, babe, can you do me a favour? The next time I say I'm doing some retreat, some trip to an isolated place, work on a project, develop some concepts, whatever other excuse I give, call me on my bullshit, stake me, and keep me here in Sydney. The city's insane, but it's a kind of insane I can deal with. I'm on my way back now. Okay, where am I going to start with this? Oh yeah, your mate Alice. Look, you recommended her to me as someone good at uncovering hidden things. Sure, yeah, I'd say she can uncover hidden things. Even claimed she met my child and gave her my phone number. Yet to hear so much as a peep from her, but it's the other stuff she uncovered that I'm more worried about. Have you had run-ins with the Fae yet? Take my advice, don't. Have you had run-ins with mages? Take my advice, stay as far the fuck away from them as kindredly possible. Yeah, I'm angry. I'm angry because and I like to think of myself as far from a sucker, found religion. Look, you probably would have too if you'd seen the shit I'd seen. Timelines, alternate memories, houses that don't exist but people can walk straight into. Bottomless pits of void underneath inverted trees, and to top it all off, a Fae-run circus festival in the middle of the desert. I did not sign up for any of that, but there was Alice taking all of us through it, all in the service of Lilith. Now, look, I don't know what I believe. Everything came to a bit of a head on the final night of that festival, COMA. You know how insane it was? The doctor, our friendly local Malkavian primogen, he was the most sensible person I talked to all night. Yeah, he was there. What a fucking menagerie, I tell you. Anyway, our friendly physician helped make a few things clear. Things are fucked, things are out of balance, the SI are involved, the thin bloods are implicated, very curious about what that's all about, and we're tipping towards something heavily destructive, reality-shattering. Apparently that's a constant risk when mages are involved. And yeah, there is a mage involved here. This Arrernte, it all comes down to her. And I was faced with a choice. I had the chance to kill her before she came into her power, before she awakened, as they call it. And I didn't. I saw two futures. One, tough but manageable, the other, apocalyptic. And I avoided the apocalypse. I chose by not choosing, and I fear that's made me something of an apostate. If I understood what was going on then correctly, Lilith, mother of all vampires, the figure to whom I'd offered my devotion, the inspiration behind Alice and her followers trying to change the world, basically a mage. And I tell you what, nothing kills faith faster than a revelation like that. There I was dealing with mage bullshit, hating every minute of it, and to find out my sacrifices were themselves in service of mage bullshit, puts it in perspective, doesn't it? So here we are. Alice has isolated herself, either to come to her own decision about her Bahari faith or just come out more dangerous and murderous than ever. Erin, that mage, has teamed up with my old friend, Prince Taylor of Melbourne. Yeah, had a nice little reunion with Squizzy up there too, before he fucked himself in a cocktail of ill-advised gambling, debt and Fae blood. And he's trying to make some sort of power play there. Looks like he's getting played himself. The SI are getting even more confident and using Pine Gap's resources to pursue us openly against, it would appear, the wishes of some influential members who want to see it pivot to a more research-oriented organisation. Wouldn't mind keeping an eye on that. Something for you to look into, and I am coming back to Sydney, more uncertain than I have been since the night I was embraced. Speaking of power players in Sydney, look, it's Dasha I'm most worried about. She was out there with me the entire time, you know that? Took that same flight out to the desert with me and had the same experience, parallel memories, waking of faith. I don't know if she followed it with the crisis of faiths a few months later like I did, though. She is terrifyingly ambitious. She wants to be Princess of Sydney, and I wouldn't bet against it. Wouldn't bet against her. But I don't know where she stands with Lilith. I don't know where I stand with her. If I can ride her coattails to power and influence, great, but there is a powerful undertow to that current. At least whatever's happening to my arm seems to have stopped at the shoulder. I really should get that looked at, but, much like the Kind's own healthcare system, it's tough to see the doctor when you want to. He's an elusive one, but he's the only one who understands remotely anything about this. If you can help me to track him down, he... sorry, babe. I got a call coming through. I'm just going to switch over to that, and then I'll catch you when I'm back in Sydney, okay? All right. Hello?
Hey, Lorna, it's Delilah. I'm waiting for you. Are you gonna be showing up anytime soon? I'd I'd like to talk.